Hello, beautiful day here back in Milwaukee. We are in the middle of grilling season, so I thought I would make a few videos about some of my favorite grilling recipes. Last year or the year before, we had a dinner party where everything was grilled. Appetizer, main course, and actually dessert too. So I'm going to show you the appetizer that we made. It's a grilled eggplant dip, basically Baba Ganoush, if you're familiar with that. So we have our grill heated. It's on medium for the eggplant, and we're also going to roast a red pepper, char it, use that as part of the garnish for the eggplant. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut off each end. Alright, and then we're going to slice them lengthwise about half an inch to 3/4 of an inch. Alright, about that size. That's about right. Okay, and we're going to put some canola oil on, and then we're going to salt and pepper it, and then we're going to turn it. So the skin comes off very easily. You don't have to worry about it right now. All right. I'm going to put the pepper on first. Put a little canola oil on it, and we're just going to let that go a little bit. So a little canola oil on the eggplant, a little bit of salt and pepper, all right, we're going to put these on the grill, and we're going to let these go for about 3 or 4 minutes depending on the thickness. I'm going to put some more canola oil on the other side while we wait. And again, salt and pepper. So we want the skin to char on the red pepper. And let me grab my tongs. Okay, you see, getting to char a little bit. So we want to get this pretty blackened, and the skin, if you put it in a sealed bag or a bowl with some saran wrap on top of it, the skin will come right off, and then you just chop the pepper inside for the garnish. So I'm going to close this for just a minute. We'll be back when we turn them. All right, it's been about 3 or 4 minutes. We're going to take a look inside, and got a lot of color on it, little grill marks. The switches there, that looks nice. All right, I'm going to be back, take them off the grill, and then we'll go inside and make the dip. All right, been another 3 or 4 minutes, and you can see the eggplant is nice and toasty. It's got grill marks on it. It's, for our purposes, just fine. This one is nice and soft. That's where we want to get to, is soft, not falling completely off. And that is good. And then we'll take a look at our pepper here. Let's get a couple more minutes to go on the pepper. So I'm going to leave the pepper on. Then when we go back inside, we'll take care of the pepper and the skin, and be back inside to make the dip. All right, we're back inside. The first thing we're going to do is take our pepper. You can see it's nicely charred. We're going to put it in. You can put it in a bowl and put saran wrap on it, or you can just put it in plastic bag, seal it so there's no air, and what will happen is that the skin will just steam off. So we're going to put that off to the side, and the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take care of the eggplant. So that needs to be scooped out. That's one of the ends. We're going to put it in a food processor. So it should come out very easily. You see it does. Alright. Still hot. Alright, we're going to do this for all the eggplant. Get it into the food processor. And you can see from here the side will just peel off. So that's why we don't really peel it at the beginning, because it just goes in. Everybody in the pool. So I want to say that I borrowed, stole, loved this recipe from, this is from Bobby Flay. He's one of my heroes, and he's a big grilling guy, as a lot of you know. And this is one of his concoctions. I've done a little bit different things, but for the most part, it's his recipe, which I've commandeered. So even if you get a little skin in it, it's not that big a deal. So I'm going to cut this up in a little bit bigger piece. All right. And the last one we're going to scoop. Smell the eggplant, it's really good. Most of the things that are in this are very easy to find. The one thing that you may have a little trouble with, but it is available at most grocery stores, is tahini. It's basically ground sesame seeds. If you can't find tahini, and to buy, this is about the smallest jar you can find, and you're not going to use a whole lot of it. So it is a little expensive for the 1 or 2 times that you use it. So you may want to use almond butter, almond paste, peanut butter with a little sesame oil, but that's one of the main ingredients in hummus and Baba Ganoush. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put in some chopped garlic. Chopped a couple of cloves of garlic. Put that into the food processor. Let's throw that up here. All right, and next we're going to get about a 1/4 cup of the tahini. Like I said, it's just little sesame seed paste. All right, and we got some Greek yogurt, and it's about a 1/4 cup. We're going to put that in. So the yogurt and the tahini will make it a little thicker. How about? We're going to zest a lemon. And 2 spices that we're going to add, this will add a little smokiness, is smoked paprika. Put in about a tablespoon of that, give it a little smoky flavor in addition to the grill. And then some oregano. Put that about the same amount. Just regular old oregano. Alrighty. And a little salt and pepper. Alrighty. We'll put the top on. Pulse. Looks pretty good. Give it a little taste. You can really taste the smoky part of both the eggplant and then the smoked paprika. Very nice. Alright, so when we come back, we'll put the pepper, chop that, put a little garnish on it. We're going to serve it with some pita bread. It'll Be right back. To finish the dish, we're going to get the red pepper. One of the things we serve it with is, this is some pita bread. So we're just going to cut this into some squares, actually triangles. Didn't do well in geometry. And we'll put these around. And you can see the dip has a nice color from the smoked paprika. So we'll put the pita bread around. Alright. Alright, I'm going to put this to the side. I'm going to pull out a red pepper. Alright, so the skin should just come right off. Take the top off. Rid of the seeds. And all we have left is roasted pepper. Pull seeds to the side. More skin off. We're gonna. Alright. So we will put the red peppers on top. Alright. And then we're going to put a little chopped parsley on. And top it with just a little splash of some extra virgin olive oil. There we go. And there you have it. This is a grilled eggplant appetizer. It's basically grilled Baba Ganoush with some pita bread. So I hope you enjoyed this. We'll have more grilling exploits as the summer continues. Pretty hot day here in Milwaukee. Appreciate you watching, and we'll see you again next time.